This will be a 5-minute series to help you open and strengthen your hips. We're gonna start with a seated position, so just take a moment to cross your legs, and you can shift your weight around your hips until you feel centered between both sit bones. From here, engage your core. You can think about arching your back and then tuck it in. As you tuck and round your back, maybe grow tall over your spine. Hands can be on your knees or in your lap. And just take a moment here to slow things down. So closing your mouth, deep inhale through the nose, maybe holding up top for a second, and then slow, gradual exhale through the nose or mouth. One more time. Inhale, pausing up top, and gently like a feather, breathing it all out. Good. We're gonna get started with windshield wipers. You're gonna have your right leg forward, left leg back. You wanna aim to have your legs as 90 degrees as possible, and then connect this left knee to your right heel. From here, you might feel like your left hip is floating up. That's okay. Use your left hand, bring it back here, and what I want you to think about is this thigh rotating in as you bring the hip down. And you want to feel the stretch along here. Do you feel it here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So not on the knees, keep the shins flat. Good. Putting our hands behind us, we're going to lift our knees up and switch to the other side. Taking a moment the first time, ensuring the shins are down flat. And then as this right hip is up, you want to rotate your thigh in as you push your sit bone down. It might not touch the eye of about an inch, but as you bring it down, you'll feel it all along the hips, maybe along the glutes, internal rotation. This right hand could come down, give you a little more support for 2. Breathing slow, 1, nice. Let's go back to the other side. We're gonna do windshield wiper 2 times, 1 here, 1 here, 2 here, 2. Good. If you want to stay here, you can. If you want to do a little more advanced, I want you to bring your hands forward and lift onto your knees. Bring your hips up. Good. Slowly come down. Shift your knees over to the other side. Lean forward, bring it up. Think about the hips pushing forward, holding here, engaging, and then slowly coming down. And we're going to do this for another 5. Slight pause, push out. Good. Slow and controlled down, switching over, up, 4, slowly. Remember here, it's not speed, it's control. We want to make sure we fire up our hips, feel it nice and strong, open it up for another 3. Pausing up top for 2. Good. Switching over. Let's do 1 more to balance it out. Nice. Coming back, facing forward, right knees in front, up, hold, slowly come down. Hands down, we're gonna bring our left leg back, preparing for a low lunge. So our right foot comes up. You can see that left knee comes down on the ground behind. Good. Hips, you wanna put hands on your hips. If one is forward or back, even it out. So it's drawing a straight line. Nice. From here, you're gonna slowly shift forward and feel fire up on that right glute. And you're gonna slowly kick it back. It's not your body, upper body that moves, it's the hips that go back. Bring your hips forward, keeping your upper body forward, try to straighten that right leg, and little pulses like this for 3. Firing up your glute for 2. 1, pause here, feel that stretch. Maybe hands come down, or if you want a little back bend, you can push up. But the core thing is about that right front hip for 2. 1, nice, let's switch sides. So bring that right knee back, bring the left one forward. Nice low lunge, making sure your hips are perpendicular. And then from here, you can shift forward. Keeping your upper body forward, slowly try to kick that back. Couple pulses here for 3. 2, 1, good. And then holding, again, hands could come on top of the knee, little back bend, It can reach down, whatever feels good, but you really want to fire up that left glute. Good. Hands come on the mat. We're going to curl our back right toes, lifting the right knee up. Inhale into a high lunge. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes up. World's greatest stretch. Inhale, reach. Bend that left elbow. Exhale, left elbow reaches for the mat. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Again, this is a hip opener, so as we're reaching down, think about your legs being parallel and perpendicular. 1 more, good. Down, hold it here. This might be too much for you, so think about maybe both hands coming forward a little bit, and then slowly working on the elbows coming down. Again, feel it on that front leg. Try to lift the right hip up so it's not dropping down. For 2. 1, good. Let's switch sides. Step that left foot back. Right leg comes forward, left hand planted, strong left leg, inhale, right arm up, pausing here, bend the right elbow, exhale, try to reach the ground. 2 more, breathing in, breathing out. 1 more, inhale, exhale. Again, we're gonna hold here for a little bit. If the forearm can reach, great. If not, maybe come onto both your hands. Again, feel in the front, don't slack on the back. This left hip, if it's dropping, bring it up, and maybe bring everything down together for another 2. 1, good. Planting your hands forward, we're gonna shimmy our right leg so it's on the outside, and we're gonna step the left foot forward. Wide stance here, we're coming to goddess pose, or like a low squat pose. Good, try to keep the heels down. Nice. Level 1, all I want you to think about is proud chest. Your triceps could get connected to the inner thigh, using it to push out. If this is too much or this is enough, stay here. Maybe if you want a little more dynamic, you can shift left and right. If you want to activate your hips more, we're going to use the knees and hips, bring the elbows together, squeezing, proud chest, use the elbows, push it out. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, growing a little taller, proud chest. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, breathing in, breathing out, good. Last bit here, we're gonna squeeze, so the knees are gonna squeeze in, elbows will push out, just everything gets tight. If you want a little more challenge, lift up 1 inch, fire up your hips, breathing here for 3, proud chest. Try to look up, good. Squeezing, pushing, 1 more breath, inhale. Slowly release, hands come back. Stretch, straighten your legs, little shake. We're gonna come into a bridge pose to do a single leg glute. So we're gonna have our feet hip distance apart. You want the ankle to be below the knees and slowly roll back onto the mat or with the floor. Again, knees on top of the ankle, so bring it back a little bit more. Bring your feet, yes. Good, good. And then from here, grounding down on the heels, lift the hips up. Feel your hamstrings, feel the hips pushing forward and up. Slowly come down. Do 3 more of these. Inhale, pushing up, strong heels, good. Exhale, slowly down. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, good. From here, our left leg extends straight into the air. And when you're ready, 5 times, inhale, lift up. Slowly exhale, come down. For 4. For 3. Try to get the hips even higher. Good. For 2. Last one, lift it up. Feel the right heel pushing down, lift higher, breathing here for 2. 1, slowly come down, left foot comes down. Switching sides, right leg extends. Feel balance on the hips, you're not trying to lean on one side. And when you're ready, 5 times. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, slowly bring it down. For 4. Slow down. For 3. Slow. 2. And 1. Hold it up here. Push with the heels, lift the hips higher, and slowly come down. Good. Bring both your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around the shins. Give yourself a nice hug. Rock side to side. Keeping your knees by your chest, arms extend overhead. Nice straight arms. Reach the arms through the legs to grab onto your big toe. Index and middle fingers hooks it. From here, soles of the feet point to the sky. As you can see, my legs are 90 degrees. I'm going to use my elbows on the inside of the knees. Yes, to push them out. Push the knees out. Like not, yeah, open it up. Relax, open up more. More. Good. Happy baby. From here, you can rock side to side. Nice. And if you want to make it a little bit more intense, targeting the hips, I want you to bring your tailbone down. Bring it down. Try to bring it down more. Yeah, keep your shoulder down. So as you try to bring it down, try keep kicking the feet up. But keep the tailbone down as you kick it up. So it's this dual motion of bringing it down, kicking it up. Use your biceps. Pull your elbows and knees to the ground. Breathing here for 2. 1. Straighten your legs. Maybe you can bring the legs over your head. Why not? And then when you're ready, bend your knees. Give yourself a nice hug again. Good. From here, using your hands on your legs, open them. Keep the soles of the feet connected. And bring it down for a triangle, a diamond or butterfly pose. Putting the feet down, good. You can have your hands on your inner thighs. Be intentional and feel, are you arching your back? If you are, round the back. We want the opening to come on our hips, not at our spine. Rounding the back, having your full body on the mat. Think about opening hips. You can push both at the same time. You can shift one at a time. Slowing things down. Breathing here for 3. 2. 1, good. Have your hands on the outside of the thighs. Gently bring both knees together. You can straighten your legs, give it a little shake. And then when you're ready, you can cross your legs and roll up back to a seated position. We've done everything we want to do. Good job. Thank you. Good job.